Hey there, Monster High fans, it's Heartless Spartan with another Monster High Toy Talk. In this episode, I'll be returning to the first wave of Monster High's Skulltimate secrets and continue with Lagoona Blue's doll and locker set. As we've seen before, each character in the Skulltimate secrets line comes with their own character-themed locker. At least for the first wave of Skulltimate secrets, each locker has had the same design with only the colors varying between characters. Let's get it open and take a look inside. The interior of Lagoona's locker features a cardboard panel that the doll comes attached to. That panel has the design of an indoor swimming pool, including her pet fish Neptuna, and one of the school skull bells that signals changes in class periods with a Wilhelm scream, which made me laugh the first time I heard it in the show. Looking at the cardboard door panel, though, we get a look at a picture of her close friends at Monster High, Frankie and Gulia. On the Would You Rather poster, she picked romantic movies over sci-fi movies. I say combine the two. And I don't know for sure. I haven't gotten very far into the show yet. It looks like she might be some kind of fashion artist and also on the school swim team. Those are my best guesses right now. I don't know the significance of the octopus necklace. There's a picture of what I can assume is a film club. We get a picture of her fish Neptuna and Lagoona's birthday on June 10th. As usual, I have to mention that you get plastic skeleton keys to open the locker. I initially thought they were the dippable color change plastic, but rather these keys have a dissolvable black paint on them that's a real mess to have to rinse with warm water. The Mattel pamphlet that comes with the set says it can stain, so make sure that these keys are rinsed away from the doll or anything else stainable. As you open the locker doors, you will get subsequent color matching keys that match with each door. You also get a key ring to store the keys on. Key ring itself works very simply. You just turn it around back and it has this little snap on the back that opens up. Then you're able to just simply ring the keys right through the loop, right onto your key ring, and snap it back in place. The main locker door doesn't require a key to open, so you can just pull that open anytime you need to. Now, it is easier to open these with the keys. Any key will open any door. They're not specific to which door needs to be opened by that key. So I can open this one with the blue key, and I can open that one, or any of the doors. Now, the interesting thing about these is that you don't need the key to open it. They're basically dummy locked, so you can just use your fingers to turn it and open it in case you lose the keys. Each Skulltimate secret set comes with 3 snack accessories. Lagoona comes with what looks like some kind of sushi or veggie wrap, coconut milk, and organic gummy fish. Now here we have Lagoona in her initial outfit right out of the box. Now this one's a 2-piece floral outfit that makes her look really cute. My initial thoughts on the character of Lagoona were that she was like this bubbly Pinkie Pie type. But after watching a few episodes of the show, I now realize that's not really the case. She's most definitely a sea monster. She's the one that kind of lures me to the edge of the boat and then drags me into the ocean to eat me. So she's quite deceptive. Now I think it would be really cool if Mattel did eventually come out with a doll where she had that super sharp piranha grin that she has. Like it's cool because she pops up in the show every now and then, makes a comment, and then has this like wicked grin. Now getting back to her outfit, as I said, it's this 2-piece floral outfit, and it does have this bow tied in the back. Now, it looked really nice when I took it out of the box. It had a really nice factory knot tied into it, or a knot tied by the factory. I can't do one that nice, so it is what it is now. As for the accessories on her outfit, she does have this little like shark's tooth necklace, which I thought is just kind of a nice touch on there. But to go with her floral outfit, she has these little flower earrings with fish hooks dangling off the ends of it. Now, something I can do with the Monster High dolls that I found out that whenever I get the hair tangled around the earrings, what's nice about the Monster High dolls is that you can pull the earrings straight out. They don't have like the little hook on the end that gets stuck in there. So I can always just push the hair back and then pop the earring right back in. That way I don't have it super tangled in the earrings. As for the makeup on this doll, I mean, she's got the glossy lips. She's got her little scale prints that she's always got. I mentioned on one of the videos before when I first reviewed a Lagoona doll was that she's got those nice purple eyes. It's one of my favorite colors is violet. She also has like the printed eyebrows where it actually kind of looks a little bit more like hair rather than just one paint mark stripped across the top. As for her hair, she has these nice little blue and purple streaks going through that blonde hair. I thought that was real nice. There's nothing hidden in the back, though. Not like the previous doll that I reviewed. See, this makes more sense to me. I can see these colors on the back side of her hair. Something I really like about this outfit in particular is actually the sandals that she comes with. If we take a look at these here, her sandals are actually these really cool octopuses, or octopi? I'm not really sure what it is. They grip her feet to hold the sandals on, and the tentacles wrap around her legs and will actually go all the way up to her fins, and you can actually kind of sort of hook those onto her fins. But I thought that was a really cool touch. I thought these shoes were really cool for this doll. Now I will be doing like a bit of a photo montage to give a good 360 view of this doll as I show it off later on. So that's Lagoona's first outfit right there. Alright, so here we have Lagoona in her second outfit of the set. Now this one's more of like a hip beach girl kind of look. The jacket she's wearing is really neat, and it has this cool kind of blue arm sleeves on here. However, it's also this really annoying plastic material that like makes this annoying crinkle sound anytime you move it. So while it gets that cool kind of shiny look, it's also a really obnoxious type of material. Looking under the jacket, she's got this neat surf shirt with little piranhas on it. For this outfit, I decided to keep the shark tooth necklace on there just because I like it. Her shorts are really cute. Just kind of like mermaid scales. And I like that there's like the little shiny button on the top there. That's nice. To top it off, there's her hat. I'm a hat guy. I like wearing hats. Odds are a lot of people are going to put it on there like this. She looks kind of cool like that. Congratulations, the sun is now in your eyes. I gotta give people that do that, I gotta mess with them a little bit, just because, I've seen too many of them walking around with their hats on backwards like that, but they're, like, holding their eyes up, holding their hands up to block the sun, and it's like, just turn your hat around. You don't need to do that. You're just making yourself tired. But no, I think she looks really cool in this outfit. Usually I'm not like, oh, I'll get the hip type of one, but you know what? I like this outfit on her. And then she's got these cool little sneakers. First glance, they look like basic sneakers, but what I really like about them is that underneath, we get these really cool waves. This wave pattern kind of reminds me of that Japanese artist. I can't remember the name off the top of my head right now, but I think that's really cool. And then it's actually reversed on the other side of, or on the other shoe. But yeah, While I do like the floral, I also like this outfit, so Lagoona's 2 for 2 for this set. Time for the montage. The Skulltimate Secrets Lagoona Blue doll is a deceptively cute character with 2 great outfits for the set. The locker is about the same as to be expected for this line. I'm actually looking forward to seeing if Lagoona pops up in the show more frequently as I get into it. I've been making these toy talks for a month or so now and have made some mistakes when trying new things and what works best and what certainly doesn't. It took me some time to adjust to my new job as well, while trying to put videos out on the weekends. I appreciate everyone that liked my videos and subscribed thus far, as well as those who have followed me on my Facebook. I appreciate any positive or constructive feedback left by my viewers. I'm sorry about that fancy Lagoona video. That one turned out a bit awkward, but I'm trying to learn from it. I'll be doing more live footage, but it'll take me some time to get used to talking to the camera. It helps me when folks like the video and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. I check YouTube throughout the week when I get a little extra time. Check out my Facebook where I post about channel updates and links to new pre-orders when I can find them. I have a DeviantArt page. Honestly, not much Monster High stuff on there yet, but I have lots of Star Wars and video game art on there. I hope to keep making these Toy Talk videos and learn to improve them as I go on. This has been Heartless Spartan. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.